You want to watch the banned from Disney videos?
We have to do one Disney thing to stream.
We do have to do. It's a contract with ourselves that we have to do one Disney segment per video. And so I came across this random one about somebody who was like, I think that they got permanently banned from Disney. This happened a few months ago because they got up in the middle, like the ride had stopped. So it
looks like they have a breakdown.
Yeah, but he didn't want to wait, so he got up and started walking through the water. Which, by the way, Disney.
He must have had Disney rash so bad.
Yeah, it's just a theory. I'm pretty sure, and this might just be a Florida thing, but I think like Disney water gives you rashes because first of all, my uncle lives in Florida, not in Disney. That'd be pretty cool. He lives in Florida, and they apparently the way that they water their plants, they just use like runoff water or something. It doesn't have to be filtered the same way or something. My understanding. And so he got colitis or cellulitis.
Cellulitis.
He's had it for months now. And so I think that's in the water because you get the Disney rash.
Yeah, so cellulitis and what I get is two different things,
right, but, the bacteria,
but it is something. Yeah.
I think there might be bacteria in the water. So, but let's watch. So it looks like they're unloading those passengers. So they're going to be soon.
Hey, come on, dog. What the fuck are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Well, kick me out.
Oh my God, niño.
With the baby.
With the baby, bro. That baby will be a Disney rash if he drops him. It's terrible.
Jose. He's crying. Oh my God.
I think they banned him from the park anyways.
Oh, they definitely.
And he deserves it. Like, here's my thing. I understand it could be irritating. And I'd be more understanding if he got off the ride sooner.
Yeah, and if he was like having like a panic attack or something.
Yeah, but like they're unloading those people over there, and now he has the problem.
Yeah.
It's like 5 minutes and you'll be fine. 5 more minutes. There are people in the comments saying that they were waiting 2 hours. I saw nothing in the article that even close to express that. I think people made that up magically. Like, I would too for 2 hours. Maybe if it was an hour or something, I would have gotten out. Not when they were unloading the people in front of me.
They get you off so fast. Disney rides are breaking down constantly.
Yeah, and they
are constantly down.
And they get it up running. They're not that constant. There is sometimes a breakdown, but I have to run defense for my buddy Walt here. Okay. But they do break down, but they're fast about it because they don't want to ruin your experience. So they're not going to have you sitting there for 2 hours. It's just not going to happen. I just don't believe that. And especially, you're like, this is what you're going to do right off the bat, because they have protocols for like, oh, we need to get them out. And I think the protocol is that somebody walks through the water and pushes the boat.
Yeah, there's literally 2 workers waiting
in the water, waiting for the. Yeah, this guy is an entitled baby.
Oh my God. Oh my God. But this guy's so fucking stupid. Like, what does he think? That he's going to hand them his baby and then he'll be able to crawl up?
Yeah, I don't understand. Embarrassing.
And now he ruined this for his whole entire family.
Yeah, because he's going to be banned from the park. And I don't think that they ban the rest of them, but they might. And here's my thing. Why, like, all of a sudden you're going to do it when the camera's on? How long was the camera going? Because I feel like it was just started. And now you're going to be tough guy. You know what I mean? That's what I think. But
On the boat with the baby.
I know he's gonna walk out of here.
Get on the boat with the baby.
Okay. So that guy got banned. Like I said, the comments are saying, oh, 2 hours.
It's a fucking Pirates ride. It's not
There's
even
no way.
big enough for the
think
wait to be 2 hours long.
There's nothing in the description that says 2 hours. There's nothing that I read that said 2 hours. They're just saying 2 hours. The fools of the Caribbean. But I also just wouldn't step in that water for my own health.
No.
And here's the other one. I didn't watch this one at all. When I was looking at the other article, I'm like, oh, let's watch this one too. Like, let's make it a double whammy. It says drunk lady urinated in a cup at Disney and gets mad when asked to leave. Why would you ever do that? Go to the bath. There's plenty of bathrooms. And you said they're clean, right?
Yeah, the bathrooms are clean at Disney.
The male bathrooms are clean, but women's bathrooms are disgusting. So I had to ask you because women, I think that women carry around condiments with them. And then they go into the bathrooms and they're like, I'm going to squirt some ketchup on the toilet seat. I'm going to squirt some mustard. Oh, and here's a little bit of chocolate as well. All over the place. Men different. And it's because we just have to stand there and piss. And I'm not going to, there's some splash back on the toilets. But we don't have to sit down. So I'm just saying. It seems to be worse for women.
A bad bladder. I don't think you understand what women's bladders are all about, but I really have a bad bladder.
So then go pee in the bathroom.
Yeah, where it depends. Like, this is the thing too.
True.
Like, Disney is not out to like mess with people's days. Like,
They don't want to. They want your
if
money.
you go into the Disney parks, and they actually had a problem because people were doing this on purpose. If you go into the park, that's something that does not match their dress code, they will give you clothing
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah.
So that you can remain in the park.
And they can like have as few problems as possible.
Yeah, so
'cause they're
even
very
if
worried
you
about
had
that,
like
too.
an accident or something, I would say there's a high chance that they would give you clothing for
Oh yeah,
that.
if you act like, listen, it's because here's the thing: if you accidentally pee yourself trying to get to the bathroom, if you got kicked out of the park, that'd be ridiculous. But you're gonna pee in a cup? That's like, where were you even going? Because if I was gonna pee in a cup, I'm not gonna do it in front of people. So what, did she take her panties off and squat down in front of people?
Probably.
It's disgusting. Go to the bathrooms. Piss. I would literally piss my pants.
You know, and just in the chat, because from the last video, yes, waiting for the rides is 2 hours, sometimes more than that.
Oh, that's
but
what
they
were
were in
talking
like
about.
a broken down
So
ride.
they were saying, "Oh, I waited 2 hours in a Disney line." No, they're on the ride. I don't care if they were.
Yeah, like the lights were up in the ride. Those lights aren't usually up. Like that ride was broken down, and they were like escorting those people out.
Yeah, it's not that they waited in the line for 2 hours. It's that they were like I thought they were trying to say that they were in the ride for 2 hours broken down, and that definitely didn't happen, right? That second part. But I've waited 2 hours we waited 3 hours for the one ride. But like she probably did it in front of people, and they have to kick her out. That's disgusting. You need to do that. You need to be very aggressive on that. Like because like Disney, I would say that their punishment policy is solid. Like you said, they'll give you free clothes. They just wanted like everything to go well. But if you cross the line, you're out.
Yeah, and they like don't. We got in trouble. I think we didn't like get in trouble, but we were doing something where we were like leaning on something, and then I remember being like, oh, like that boat is coming near us. We were in Epcot, and we were like by the fences, and I don't know what we did. I feel like we had our arm or something. Maybe we were sitting like straddling the fence, or something, and the boat came over to us. I was like, "Oh, you can't do that."
I don't even remember.
And I was like, "Oh, sorry."
I don't even remember.
It was during our honeymoon.
Huh, okay. Well, I mean, I have no problem.
So like
with them
they
saying
do
that.
intervene on things, and then if you like, they're not. My point being is that like they're not trying to kick you out.
No, they don't want.
If you're getting kicked out, you're doing something.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
And there's no reason for you to justify me or.
And by the way, I understand women have bladder issues more than men because apparently it falls out of place at a certain point. Like women have it rough. But like my mom has bladder issues too and stuff. And you know what she's going to do? She's going to be prepared to take a piss in the bathroom. And she might even wear a pad or a diaper or something just in case. Okay. But I think that's perfectly fine. Like normalize women being able to wear a pad in case they sneeze. I'm not even joking. Because sometimes it just happens. You just piss yourself a little bit. Okay. Oh, hey, women struggles. So.
Judge me.
I am not judging you, ma'am.
You are.
I'm not judging you, man. Just shave your pussy. You know?
I'm not.
Tom,
I'm not judging you.
can
I'm
you
here
please
to
be your manager? Because it's
I am the
okay.
manager.
Somebody higher up, sir. What?
Dig up Walt and get him here right now so I can have a conversation. Someone hire. What are you talking about?
I'm asking you to leave property for your actions and behavior.
Not a problem, Tom. But I needed a urinate.
Because that's the thing too. They don't want a crowd to form around this.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Also, where are they?
I don't know if they're in. Where's the caption? Are they in land?
I don't know, but I thought you weren't allowed to drink in Disney. They're in Disney. No, it just has every Disney like tag. I don't know. But I wonder if she's in one of the Disneys where you're not even supposed to be able to get alcohol.
I can't see. Oh, that's true.
And then like, what if she brought her own alcohol in on top of that? Because in Disney, in Magic Kingdom, you're not allowed to drink. There's no alcohol. In other parks, there is. This doesn't look familiar to me at all, so I don't even know. But like,
yeah, I don't know where they are. I didn't think of that.
So I mean, maybe that's a factor as well.
I needed a pee on my. There's been times where I have to hold a cup for my job, Tom. I am a teacher, a speech therapist, sir. I literally have to urinate in a cup because I don't have time to go to South Central on Slauson and Crenshaw.
But bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
They're in California, though.
You think so? That you can
well,
go.
She said South Central.
You can go pee
Crenshaw.
there. I'm sure there's plenty of bathrooms. Like also, like I don't know how many times it happens to you, but like I can usually feel the sensation of me having to pee, and then go, "Oop, I should get to a bathroom." Like it's not like, "Oh my god, it's coming out!" Like it doesn't happen.
Well, I hold it for so long that then it does
you're terrible.
happen.
Well, yes, but like that's what I'm saying. She probably just held it and is like, I guess I'm gonna piss in a cup now. So.
Urinate, sir. I cannot believe you're judging me.
I'm not judging you.
No problem.
Simply,
It's okay. I will leave, but I'm telling my family member what's happening here. And they can meet me at the parking lot because there is a commute time. It's literally an hour to drive to the valley, Tom. Okay, what?
No, don't drive, you drunk bitch. You know what I mean?
Okay, what? It sounds like you're just saying okay. But I need
Yeah, they
a
probably don't want to have to call security because then it makes it a scene.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you know, but it's probably tough for his job because they probably have very high standards. Like, if you have to kick someone out, try not to call security. You don't want to make a scene, and then he's got to sit here and he's got to deal with this abuse from this person. Maybe I wouldn't call it abuse, but you get my sense.
manager.
I'm saying okay.
I went to Alani, to Hawaii in April, Tom. I paid for your paycheck, sir. Everybody else is here.
And she couldn't pay for some fucking diapers. God damn.
Yeah, do you know how expensive that Hawaiian resort is?
Isn't it like a lot? Like, how much was it per night? Like $100,000?
It's so expensive that I was like, there's no way I even want to do this.
Is that the one that was like $5,000?
No, those are the Polynesian little things in the middle of the water.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just so you know, I'm not a freeloader.
I never said that.
I'm just putting it out there.
So I'll give you time to discuss the parking arrangement.
Thank you, sir.
Unfortunately, I can't give you all the time in the
I
world.
will leave. No, thank you, Tom.
Well, you got to.
I don't think she's drunk. I just think she's a stupid bitch.
You think so? That's crazy. If you got to go that bad, just go in the men's bathroom. It's pretty empty. Oh, maybe she was like the line was too long. Again, that's a you problem. You should be able to navigate that properly, or piss your pants.
And if you
Pee in
have
your pants. Pee in your
peeing
pants.
problems, this is the thing. If you have peeing problems, you're gonna be like, "Where's all the bathrooms at?"
Oh yeah, my mom used to map out the places to shit. She has colitis. She has to shit. She's like, I got to shit here. Blah 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 blah. She's all over the place. She knows exactly where it is, and she knows to check in with her body. She's like, I think under.
And
like,
at
we would
Disney,
eat-
you know, like, okay, so when we went on our honeymoon, we went to Hollywood Studios.
Yes, yes.
And
yes,
at
yes.
the end of the night, like, everybody gets on lines, blah, blah, blah. We wanted to do Rise of the Resistance. So we walked over there. We also weren't sure how Disney really worked at that time. So we were like,
Yeah.
will we make it before the park closes? But
The
we
park
went to
doesn't
get
close
into
when
the
it
line
closes,
for
that's what it
that. But then I looked at him and I was like, I have to go to the bathroom.
Yup.
So then
Yup.
if I say I have to go to the bathroom, that means I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, let's go. So we go, we find these bathrooms. The minute I sat down, pure diarrhea.
Yeah.
So if I would have gotten on that line, I would have been shitting my pants on the
Yeah,
line.
and that, you have to.
So
you need to
moral
know
of the
yourself.
story is that at Disney, you're weighing if you have to go to the bathroom
Yeah,
or not automatically.
And for me, like, I will sometimes take an Imodium with me, and I will take like a half an Imodium so that I don't shit later on, because you know what? Sometimes I have to go poop. And like when we go to Disney this time, I'm going to have the diuretic because I'm taking that medication. I'm just going to be like, you're going to know, everyone's going to know, I'm going to probably be going to the bathroom once an hour.
Yeah.
I'm going to be pissing frequently. And you know what I mean? If we're going to get on a long line, hey, you guys go on the line, I'm going to go take a quick piss, and I'm going to go meet you on the line real quick.
Yeah.
Done. Like, that's like, I'm going to monitor because I'm a grown adult man, and I know that I have to, my poo-poos and pee-pees are part of my factor of living. When I go on, I got to go poop and pee-pees. You know, I got to factor it in. So I don't feel bad for these people. They got kicked off Disney.
No,
They're a
they're
bunch
stupid.
of stinky poo-poo boys. So